Greetings and salutations from our YouTube channel, Moondragon Den. We are Moondragon, a small metaphysical and gaming store in central Pennsylvania. We are actually in Lewistown, Pennsylvania, to be exact. Tonight, we have a Magic the Gathering Foundations Collector's Booster. I feel like I'm like Vanna White here. To open, it is currently unopened. We will go through the cards and we will see what we find. Just a reminder, all these cards that we will have up online on our website for sale. So feel free to take a little list of what we got and say, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And then we will be more than happy to mail them to you. All right, let us get started on the opening. There is the first cut. And with almost like I know what I'm finally doing, we have opened up the box. And there goes looks like I know what I'm doing. It lasted a little bit this time. I'm getting better. All right. That is the foundation box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 12 packs in a collector booster box. So we'll put them like this. We will start with our first one. Let's see. Well, it looks like they have a little rippy thing up the top. They do. Not that it does a lot of good. All right. Our little hiatus here because of health hasn't made me much better opening, but all right, we have it start with a shiny creature token human. We go to Cora the Rising Tide. He's a Merfolk Noble. We have Seer Slicer Goblin. We have Homunculus Horde. I like Homunculus. Sphinx of the Forgotten Lore. We have a Drake Catcher. Now these are all, since it's collector boosters, they are all so far been shiny and they've been gold, but we have our first land of this set that is a beautiful little land. We have Hadet blah blah blah. Second right, yes. He is our first uncommon. Burnished Heart. Goblin Negotiation. This is a really fun one. If you have a lot of mana and you have something like Krenko, you can really have instant goblins pop up. Savannah Lions. Thornwood Falls. Burst Lightning. Think Twice. That's a really pretty one. Very cool. I'm very inspired by that last one, but here's our Inspiring Paladin. That is a rare. And then we have the Hungry Ghoul, which is also a rare. We're going to go into our second pack opening. Let's see if I can get this one a little bit better. No. Fumble, 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 fumble. All right, here we go. Ooh, we're going to get Vivian Reed as an emblem and an Elf Warrior as our tokens. That's really cool. Ooh, Rite of the Dragon Caller. This is great for a dragon deck. It is a mythic 5/5 enchantment. Mossborn Hydra, another rare. Preposterous Proportions. That is a really cool art card. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 10, +10, and gain vigilance. That is preposterous in those proportions for only 7 mana. It's very cool. It is a rare sorcery. We have Progenitus. Whoa, did I say that wrong? I said that horribly wrong. Progenitus. As you heard my voice change and crack there. It has protection from everything except for being pronounced wrong by myself. We have the Mossborn Hydra, another rare. We have a beautiful land, full art land. We have Darwin, Gilt, Leaf, Gain. I know I'm pissing some people off, and I really apologize. Ruby, I can say that one. We're going into some of our uncommons here. Essence Scatter, Infernal Vessel. We have a nice land in our commons. There's Jungle Hollow. Pilfer, a nice shiny sorcery. A Prideful Parent. This is, I believe, one of the new ones with this set. It's kind of cool. If you have a Jetmir deck, that appears to be a good way to go with it. Or anything that likes cat tokens. And Burglar Rat. I believe this is also a new one. And Incinerating Blast is our last one of that pack. All right, here we go. The third one. Will the third one be the charm? No. Third one was not the charm. I mean, the good thing is it kind of sets them up well for opening. But we have a Token Human. We have a Human Fairy Scout. I believe I'm going to go with the hat. He's from our Wild West set from a little bit ago. With the Herald of Eternal Dawn. That's really cool. Lunar Insight. Another rare. Curator Destinies. Another rare. A Sky Knight Squire. A Beautiful Art Plane. This is going to take us into our uncommons. Hero Downfall. Mild-Mannered Librarian. Brian Thorn Cutthroat. Quake Strider Ceratops. And we're going to go into our common section of the deck, or the pack. We're going to start with Tranquil Grove. A Wary Thespian. A Cathar Commando. A Light Shell Duo. I thought that was a really cool looking card. And we're going to end it with a Dazzling Angel. I'm very dazzled. But not very angelic, so who knows. All right. Let's try it a little bit differently. Okay, that sort of worked. Woo! And I come up to the Crazy Rabbit from our last set or so. We had a lot of discussion in our table about that art. But we're going to go into a Seer Slicer Goblin for our first rare and mythic. A Banner of Kinship. It's a really cool artifact. Crystal Barricade. Blasphemous Edict. This is a lot of fun. Really, 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 when you have a lot of people playing a lot of token decks, it creates hate and discontent. Very salty, salty, tasty tears. But the High Fae Trickster. We're going to go into our Art Mountain. Beautiful. Juggernaut. Into our first uncommon. Vampire Nighthawk. Billowing Shriek Mass. Performing Artist. Fanatical Firebrand is our first common. Goldveen Pick. Gorehound Raider. And Sanguine Siphoner. And we end with a Heir Apparent. Shiny, beautiful little Heir Apparent. They're fun because, well, I like plays on words. But you can also have as many of those in the deck as you would like. So you can have 99, probably a little bit less. You might need a land or two, but 99 of those cards if you really wanted to in your commander deck. Okay, we're going to go into a food token. Whoa, that's a really cool one. Molrotha? The Gravetide. Elemental Avatar. It's a mythic. During each of your turns, you may play a land and cast a permanent spell of each permanent type from your graveyard. Whoa, I see there's going to be a lot of fight over that one. But it will be for sale first. Electro Duplicate. Archmages of Runes. I got a really incredible look when I said that. It's going to be up on sale first. Swift Blade Vindicator. Flame Wake Phoenix and then we're going to go into a really cool land. That's a beautiful island. All right, and we're going to our uncommons. Heldrick Banner. Jeez, I'm having a tough time tonight. Our Ghoul. Vampire Gourmand. Self-Reflection. And we're going to go Blossoming Sands for our land. We're going to our commons. Thrill of Possibility. Gutless Plunderer, and an Elf Sworn Giant. Anytime you're going to have elves come as a landfall, you know your elf decks are going to make room for a giant. Think twice. You don't have to think twice about that. It's going to be great for landfall because you'll have tokens coming in, which you can always use, and plus on an elf deck. Should be a really good card. All right. We're going to start with the Zombie Zoo as we do our last pack of the first half. Rite of the Dragoncaller. That's a really cool one. I really love, I don't know if it's going to show up right, but they have all the mana tokens embossed in there. That's really cool.
Cha-ching.
Okay, we have a Bloodthirsty Conqueror as our next mythic. Atali Primal Storm. The Painful Quandary. Which is anytime you play it against Atali, you have a painful quandary there. Homunculus Horde. Beautiful full art swamp. I really love that one, the way the undead is coming out of the crypt with backlit. Jani's Pridemate is our first uncommon. Heroic Reinforcements. And we have some Resolute Reinforcements, but no Heroic Resolute Reinforcements. Athertize. Dismal Blackwater is our land. And Llanowar Elves. I mean, what's a deck without Llanowar Elves? Ambush Wolf. Stab. And Healer's Hawk. All right, we're going into, that was our first half. We're going to our second half of that pack. Please, if you get a chance, go down and hit the like button and subscribe and make comments. And you can make fun of my pronunciation. And I'll try to answer all the comments, no matter how much you make fun of my pronunciation of different things. But it really helps us. We are a small mom and pop store, so any buzz that we can generate is great. And we're going to, assign to the Deep Token Legendary Creature. That's cool. I wonder what causes that. And the back is a Coma's Coil.
Cha-ching.
All right, 9 Lives Familiar. This is a fun card. There's going to be more there, but apparently there wasn't. Sylvian Scavenging. That's a really cool one. Hey, this could be Korna Kaiwara of the Rising Tide.
Cha-ching.
Is that their... Nope, different one. Different K. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Culture Primal Hunger. And then we have a beautiful swamp.
Cha-ching.
Then we go into an Offer You Can't Refuse. That's a really, really, really cool art for that one. For an uncommon. The Bethanic Druid. Revenge of the Rats. We have an Ink Mage, Octopus Wizard. We're going to a Scoured Barrens for our first land. A Firebrand Archer. And then we run away together. We have a Soul Shackled Zombie. And then we go to a Squad Rallier for our rounding out that pack. All right. You will see if I learned anything. Nope. Learned nothing. But we have Kato, the Cunning Infiltrator token. And then we have a ninja on the back of that. So we come into a Drake Hatcher for our first rare. A Crystal Barricade for our second one. We have Kaikar Zephyr Awakener of Legendary Bird Wizard. First one I think I've seen it in. We have another 9 Lives Familiar. Only 7 more to go. Preposterous Proportions. We saw this card earlier. And it's very preposterous. Or for 10-10. Plus 10, plus 10. You could, with little trouble, make your commander terminal damage on one strike. That's preposterous. I'm preposterized. We have an art card Mountain, Brazen Scourge, Dinful Blood Witch, Battlesong Berserker, Midnight Schnack, which will be something we go after we're done filming. Fake Our Own Death, which won't happen. Growth Through the Ashes, Crackling Prowler, and then we will make our move. Oh, no, we will make our move to the Tolarian Terror to end that pack. Okay. Here we go. Nope. Learn nothing. All right. We have some beautiful food. Speaking of midnight snacks. Spinner of Souls. Ooh, a Spider Spirit. That's really cool looking. Oh, a Lizard Druid. Very cool.
Cha-ching.
The Font of Hope, an angel. That's a really pretty angel wing she has in there. Very beautiful art card, or not art card, but very beautiful art on the card. How about that? Consuming Aberration. A Rune-Scarred Demon. So we have angels and demons in this pack. We have a beautiful land. And we have an Empyrean Eagle. Twin Blade Blessing. Sun Blessed Healer. Skyship Buccaneer. Marauding Bright Priest. Unpronounceable Elite. I'm sure it's easily pronounceable, but not by me. Quick Draw Katana. And Luminous Rebuke. And then the Mocking Sprite tried to mock me because I almost forgot it. All right, as you probably noticed by now, there should be numbers dinging for any cards that are, and all kind of noises. That's going to all be done by post-production by my assistant, my beautiful assistant and wife. But we're going to go into and start the next pack with a Spirit. Oh,
Cha-ching.
Celestial Armor. Ooh, that's really cool looking. But we got the Johnny Caller of the Pride, full art. We have a bunch of happy faces, happy faces in the room.
Cha-ching.
An Archmage of Runes, runes,
Cha-ching.
whatever. Herald of the Eternal Dawn. Seer Slicer Goblin. We have that beautiful full art swamp. And then we can overrun things. Extenuate. Fire Annihilation. Elvish Regrower. That's a really cool looking one. Goblin Surprise. And then into our commons, we have Bushwhack. Vanguard Surf. Icewind Elemental. And I will say, I really enjoy the Helpful Hunter art. I can't say it, but I enjoy it. I think it's a cute little one. You have all these nasty creatures and that little one sitting there. All right. Oh, nope. We're just going to all assume that everyone I open, I'm going to do that. Okay, we have a Vivian Reed token and an elf warrior on the back of that. But we have the Saint of Dusk, Vampire Knight,
Cha-ching.
a Quilled Great Worm, full art. Raise the Past. We have Alicia, Who Laughs at Fate. One of the few cards that make a really good commander out of this set. Atali Primal Storm. Plains, beautiful plains. Okay, we go into our uncommons. Reclamation Sage. Frenzied Goblin. Claws Out. Another good one. A lot of cat-specific ones in this set, it seems. This is another good cat deck one. Bulk Up. And, of course, the Spitfire. I mean, you can't have a set without the Spitfire showing up again. Giant Growth. Crackling Cyclops. Apothecary Stomper. I was able to say that one. And we go into Uncharted Voyage territory. All right, we have one last pack. And I think I've already done the please go like and comment already. So don't forget, at our website on www.moondragon.den.com will be where all of these cards will be for sale the next day or so. Probably by the time we get this video up, they'll already on sale. Some might even be sold by then. So check as soon as you can. Spirit token. All right, we have a Planar Trailblazer, Kellyan,
Cha-ching.
Blasphemous Act.
Cha-ching.
We have a Scrawling Crawler. This is a card that I saw in the previews and I was really interested in, and it looks really cool in the full art edition. Oh, and then another one I saw that I was really interested in was Loot Exuberant Explorer. So, hey, this is a good pack to end the set for me. Slagstorm. Hadn't seen that one in any of the ones we've opened so far, so that's a really cool one. A beautiful mountain. Swiftfoot Boots. I mean, you always need Swiftfoot Boots. Shibian Dragon. Ravenous Amulet. Mischievous Magic. Evolving Wilds. What is a pack without an Evolving Wilds somewhere in there? Macabre Waltz. Infestation Sage. Witness Protection. And we're going to end with a Armasaur guide, a dragon, or dinosaur. Well, you know, dragon if in the real world, I guess. But that is the last one. Thank you so much for watching this far. Thank you so much for watching it all. Please like us. Please comment. Ring the bell for notifications. I forgot to say that the last time. And that should be everything. Have a blessed night.